Today's Porsche is a 2016 Cayman GT4, some of the most fun you can have in a street and or track car, because it's both. And it's got a lot of old world 911 in it in comparison to the 992s, which are the new generation Porsche, and where I think the Caymans have actually taken over the 911 lineage for fun. So come on, let's give it a run. Okay, there's our cold start, and we're going to get on our way. I think these GT4s are a hell of a lot of fun. They're great track cars. They're great street cars. They're not as harsh as some of the 911 GT3 RSs. We've got a wonderful seating position. 6,085 miles from new, one owner from new, and Jason's going to rattle off some of the options. And I'm going to be sort of like Vanna White.
Well, it's jet black, and I have to say the color is awesome. It's not like black. It's a really rich, beautiful black. I really enjoy it, and I think everyone else is going to like it too. It's different.
I mean, it's different than black.
It's different than black.
Which isn't really a color.
Oh boy. Oh jeez.
So it's very different. So, but it's black.
It's jet black metallic.
Yeah, so it's got a little metallic in it, and that's why it's different.
Yep, it's great.
Okay.
We don't care what I like.
Well, no, we care what you like. We're just not sure that anyone else is going to agree.
Okay. Scott Sport Chrono.
My Vanna White.
Very nice. I think that's a great option to have, especially if you're going to track the car.
Yeah, it's always good to look at the chrono package while you're driving around a track. It'll tell you how fast and how quickly you were going when you crashed. So that's great. I would usually leave that to the data guy on the outside or a friend who's timing. But, you know, it's wonderful for that, too.
That's great.
Here, you know what? Here are the cup holders. So there's that.
These are actually great cup holders.
They're great cup holders.
Over-engineered, if you ask me.
What else we got?
They're the cup holders. And then the seats. These are partial leather with Alcantara, black stitching, and they're awesome. We've got a lot of
awesomeness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of awesomeness here. I'm going to put the sport
Alcantara
button on now, just because I like the way it sounds way better.
Yeah.
Better throttle response.
Stiffens up the steering, tightens up the suspension.
Stereo works really well.
Stereo is awesome.
Climate control works really well.
I wish you would use some of it.
See what he's doing here? He's using creative license. It is on auto, and we're going to lower the temp a little bit. We're going to sync it. It does have a great sound. It also has auto blip, which personally I would get rid of because I'd like to do it with my own foot, but as you can see, you don't really have to.
It's called rev matching.
Oh, it's rev matching, which I do with my foot. Apparently the engine can do that for those who don't want to learn how to heel and toe. But I'm going to just heel and toe like the old days. So in fact, do we know how to shut that off?
It's in conjunction with sport.
So if sport's on?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
there's a way to shut that off. There's got to be a way. Okay, well, we've realized that the rev matching on the downshift does only work when it's on sport mode. And there's a wonderful gear shift assist on the dash so that you don't have to use the throttle, but that just takes the whole rhythm out for me. So if you remove sport and you open the exhaust, I get my exhaust sound, but I do the blipping and the downshifts myself. So to each his own. Let's go back to temperatures, because that's more important than the gear assist or the downshift assist or the rev matching assist. What a wonderful handling car this is. And why is that, Jason?
Since this car is mid-engine as opposed to the 911, which is rear engine, I feel like this is a great balance. And I feel like this is a more subdued GT3 RS. I really like that about this car.
I actually agree 100%, maybe even 110%. And I know there are going to be a lot of 911 guys and gals out there that do not agree with me, but I think this has a hell of a lot more old world 911 in it, with new world handling and a wonderful chassis. It has more passion than some of the GT3 RSs. Again, my opinion, but it is just a go-kart in comparison. It doesn't feel as heavy. It is exceptionally fast, and I really like the fact that everything's at your fingertips.
It's got all the modern conveniences, but it's still got that raw, sort of visceral feel. I think that's great.
Well, I think it has a visceral feel. Let's try the visceral feel. Wow, it's got that visceral feel.
That's pretty
How do you
visceral.
feel?
I feel very visceral right now.
It is excellent, and it is extremely well balanced. It's really a fun car to drive around town as well. It's not harsh by any means. I mean, it's got that total race car look with the wing. What does your cousin Joachim think? What does he think? Your German cousin.
My German cousin, he loves it. He thinks it's wonderful. He says it's the only way to get from Hamburg to Stuttgart on the Autobahn for your weekend schnitzel.
And you never forget your strudel.
Mustn't forget the strudel.
Awesome. Hope you enjoyed the flybys. We're now on the farm road, where we'll get on in a little bit. Second gear, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and third. Exceptional brakes, exceptional stopping power, exceptional everything. It is just a wonderful driver's car. Thank you again for watching. We hope you enjoyed the 2016 Cayman GT4.